Hi, I'm Rob Salt. I'm a leadership coach. I work with leaders at all different levels who are in transition, from executives that are in high potential pool and helping them go to the next level, to senior executives who are expats or moving into a new different role. And so I work with individuals and teams to help them go to the next level. There's a major shift happening at the moment from moving from some manufacturing sort of based towards what work-related IT information society, and what's happening is that we're moving leaders and executives as they move into a career are facing escalating change and complexity, and the ability to be able to adapt and to be able to thrive in that situation is requiring new skill sets beyond what traditional MBA courses and other courses bring. Employers today are looking for, first of all, strong functional and technical skills. If it's marketing, it's marketing. If it's project management, it's project management. The second thing that they're looking for is proof that that person knows how to apply that knowledge in a real world situation. And the third thing they're looking for is the so-called emotional intelligence, the ability, self-awareness, the ability to be able to relate and work in a team environment and be able to be assimilated into the culture and the approach that a company has. Increasingly, we need to move to what's called adaptive leadership, the ability to think for yourself, be more innovative, be able to be self-directed, be able to think about how to interact in a global multicultural society, and these things are not typically taught in MBA courses. Right at the start, the first thing that a student has to do is their own personal L&D plan, a learning and development plan. And what we do here, or what APIC does here, I should say, is it forces the student to take a helicopter view first, a strategic view, big picture view of why they're in this course, where they want to go, and why they want to do it. What is the industry they want to be in? What kind of role they want to be in? What kind of competency that they need to be successful? And they start right there, and then they do an assessment of where they are. So then they have a very clear gap of this is where I am, this is where I need to be in this industry, and these are the reasons why I want to do it. And that, in my experience working with students, is the number one thing that shows whether they're going to be successful or not. APIC really, through its blended approach and the use of very sophisticated technology, and I haven't also talked about the CAT, the competency assessment tool, which is a really terrific piece. It's very much modeled, I think, around the HAY competency model, which has been around for many years in corporations, around looking at what level an executive or a student is in terms of their competencies, and then having self-assessment and peer relations around 360. And this is the whole heart of the way that APIC is. So a student, you're immediately simulating a real world experience, and you're seeing where you are, how well you're comparing with your peers. And so when you get into the workplace, when you get in front of the recruiter and they're saying, what can you bring? You can actually talk real world stuff. You can say, I have done this. I can show what I have done. And I think this is a really powerful piece around what APIC brings.